guys, it's JQ Crafty. Welcome to Tuesdays in the Attic. We are doing week 20 sketch here. I'm going to use my How to Kill a Kit with Style again, just because I have these adorable photos of my son. We made our own gummies and we made them in the shape of Legos that you can actually build. So I'm going to scrapbook those, and my How to Kill a Kit with Style is a good mixture of a lot of things, so it will go really well. So let's get started. All right, first things first, got to pick out the papers, right? So I'm going through what I have left, like what I have used, and I'm definitely wanting to use up some of the smaller pieces instead of cutting into another 12 by 12, just because I have a decent amount of larger scraps at the moment, and I'm pretty sure I can just utilize them. My photos are going to be a little bit bigger than the ones in the sketch, but in general, we'll get the same feel and look. So especially if I use some scraps. And I really liked this peace sign paper, not necessarily because it's a peace sign paper, but I like the green a lot. And so I'm going to gut it because I want to have a frame around my whole layout, and I am going to use some white cardstock. I found lately what I'm really liking to do is I took out all the, or not all the inserts, but I have a Heidi Swapp album, like a 12 by 12 album. They're really nice albums, and they come with these base pages where if you were more of the journaling type or journaling type, not necessarily paper scrapbooker, doing the more journaling style, planner style, kind of, if you've seen her stuff, I mean, most people have, you know what I'm talking about. A lot more writing, less backgrounds, that kind of thing. If you are more of that camp, these pages, these base pages in her albums are like designed for that. So, but they're really nice cardstock. They really are. So I've been using them as white cardstock because you can just flip them over. You might see the shadow of the dark green or the black like strip on the bottom. But if you do, it's not super apparent. So I have been really, really liking using them lately. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing. So let's see. I ramble and then I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should stop and see what's going on. All right, so I've used that rainbow paper for those pieces that are coming out the sides, and that blue anemone paper for my main, and then I matted the photos also on that green piece paper, and I'm leaving them together. And then I really love this rainbow polka dot paper that comes in stripes, so I'm kind of lining it up, paper piecing it together so that I can get a longer strip. It just wasn't quite long enough for my liking. And now I'm looking at the stamps saying, is there any stamps I can do? I wanted to do something to the background. The background's just looking a little stark for my liking. I want some stuff to peek out the backside is what I'm deciding. And so I cut there because I was sitting there hemming and hawing, and you don't need to watch me hem and haw for like 25 minutes. So I was trying to figure out what color oxides I wanted to use because I was staring at them, and I have so many colors, and I thought it would be really fun. So I decided to get out Candied Apple and Victorian Velvet to tone down the red so it doesn't look like blood. It's still, right now, it's looking like death. It's looking like death went on my background and splattered. It just murdered. Somebody was murdered on my page. It doesn't look like that in the end. I'm not sure if I would have chose reds if I would have redone this, because I don't know. I'm not really sure why I decided to go reds. I think it's just because I don't use reds a lot, and it seemed like a good idea at the time. So I did reds. It's not horrible. So I did through that Dusty Attic stencil. I love their stencils. They have some really good ones. I think closer to Christmas, I'm gonna try and get my hands on some more. And I need to play with their stuff more. The weather's been nice. I've been slacking. I haven't been keeping up with other projects that aren't like requirements or design team things, and so I'm behind. I have barely made 5 pages this month. No, I'm just kidding. I've made more than that, but not very many, and it's already halfway through the month. So I'm slacking a little. So I need to get these other projects done first. And I'm trying to incorporate their stuff when I do their Dusty X sketches because I like it. I don't have a ton of their stuff. And for some, I don't know if I mentioned this before. For some reason, I decided that winter was what I was going to go with. So I got a lot of winter themed things. And right now I don't have a pile of pictures that I'm trying to scrap this winter theme. But I will break them out here once again. But I'm using their stencils because I love them. That's basically all I was saying. So I grabbed the alphas that were in this kit, and this is the Best of Both Worlds kit as well, from Chamel for May. I love it. Simple Stories alphas, spelled out Lego gummies. And now I'm just trying to decide on some embellishments. I put a little label up there and wrote the word homemade. I thought that would just be a nice touch for part of the title. And then now I'm trying to decide my clusters. I put a little label up top. Or it's like a label sticker, letter sticker. It says from the Pink Fresh stickers, today is a good day. And I'm going to put that red one down. This is okay, let's do this. I grab out these awesome little Lego man heads from Shadney's Etsy shop. I will have her link down below. They're amazing. I grabbed a few of those to scatter around the title and then put in some of my clusters. I started feeling the circles for some reason. I grabbed this chipboard, love this, down on the left. And I just really liked the chipboard flair. I really wanted to play with them and add some more circles. I'm not really sure why, but it wasn't really like calling to the sketch. And it was just feeling off. So I decide, because it's feeling off where I have all those circles, I decide to kind of connect them and make the whole left side just kind of a thing with circles and stuff. So I decide to sprinkle my enamel dots to kind of make that look almost like a little embellishment feature, the whole left side of the photos. And I really like the way that turned out. I just scatter a few different sizes of the one green throughout here. I'll be doing that in a second. And I'm really liking the way that actually comes out. It comes out better than I thought it would. Let's just say that. I hear I'm going to do that finally. After all that talking about it. It just looked disjointed with like this random circle flare up top and this random circle flare. I wanted to use another one because some of them, the words they just worked with this layout. So I wanted to use them. Instead of holding back, I could have just held back, I guess, but... And there you have it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoy, and please tune in next time. And hopefully I will have some layouts for May I Scrap With You coming up soon. Just a layout share, at least, of me getting caught up on that as well. But thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.